Well, I am live once again. Except this time it's special, because I am on Strawberry SMP now. And I am gonna undeck real quick. Hold on.
800 blocks, there we go, roughly. Now, oops, no. Now I need to go positive.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. I need to open chat. Okay, hold on. Just give me a minute. I know it's taking forever. Almost done. One more second.
Oh, damn it. You're gonna need, I don't know. I did not realize, I thought the raid didn't, I did not think the raid would have to start until you were up here. It did actually start.
Oh, okay.
That was my mistake. Let me see if I can salvage it, though.
I don't see... I don't see...
It takes like a few minutes to warm up.
Okay, yeah, because I don't see... I see that my bad omen is gone, but I don't see the thing saying that a raid is here. Yeah.
Frick, is it gone? Wait, yeah, I think it's, damn it. I did not know that. I didn't think the raid would start until you got up to the higher platform. That's very unfortunate.
What happened? So what is it that you're trying to do? What are we? I don't know how it works. What are we attempting here?
Okay, so I guess I'll go here. I'll just explain how it works. So the reason this farm is so much more efficient than a regular raid farm is because it stacks multiple raids on top of each other, hence the stacking raid farm. To explain it very simply, so once you start a raid, in that raid there are new raid captains, so you could theoretically get Bad Omen again and then start the raid again. But Minecraft, like Mojang obviously thought of that. So what they did is, when you are in the radius of a raid, you can't start a new raid. But what this farm does is it uses some fancy redstone up there to move the center of the raid very, very high up so that you are out of it, so you can instantly start new raids.
Cool.
When the farm is fully going, every individual swing of your sword will start a new raid, like each one.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah. And they drop down to here at like half a heart, so they just instantly die to your swing. I'm very sorry, but unfortunately you are going to need a new battle. We could look for, maybe I actually should have looked at this earlier. I'm gonna see if there's any close by pillager outposts.
Okay, got it. Yeah, the one that I always go to is like, let me think here, what direction? I go south and then I turn left, so that would be southeast of spawn is where I usually go to get a raid started.
There is one in 7,500 to 1,200. Okay, so how about this? I will go get Bad Omen from there, but I will have to request your sword. But as I said, I can't use mine. It has fire aspect. So if you could just give me your sword, I can just do a demonstration myself.
Sure, I can loan you my sword. There you go.
Thank you. That's. Oh, it also doesn't have sweeping edge. That's gonna. Okay, you know what? I think sweeping edge is an essential enchant. Actually, I'll just we're gonna have to delay this demonstration further. I'll just make a new sword that's for this farm specifically. It'll like hang in an item frame here.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I could just explain how you're supposed to use the farm as well. So as you saw there, as soon as you're on this platform, the raid starts. So what you do is you come swimming here, and then as soon as you get on here, you quickly climb up, and then you get into this chamber. Don't worry about the pressure plate. And then while you're inside the armor stands, look down and then just swing every 1.5 seconds, which is the auto clicker part. It's kind of like precise. You will get the XP automatically. It is a lot of XP actually. This is like the theoretical maximum amount of XP you can collect, because like there's a limit on that.
Wow.
So yeah, you just swing here every 1.5 seconds, and then for like the first 1 or 2 minutes, it actually
so you swing like facing the pressure plate.
That's the bottom of the armor stand. Yeah, you look down here and you just constantly swing.
Okay.
Which is the fire aspect thing is it's because it breaks this armor stand, so it causes problems. You actually you don't attack the mobs directly. You kill them with sweeping edge, like the area attack, because they're already at half health.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You just, as I said, get down on the platform, climb.
And it will start a new one.
Yeah, it will just constantly keep starting new ones. As I said, the first 1 or 2 minutes could be slow as the farm is warming up. Just don't worry about it. Just keep swinging. They will come. Hopefully.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the farm works yet. I will test that further and get back to you on that. I might have to change the design a little bit, but we'll see.
Cool. All right. Well, would you want to go make a sword and come back with the sword that you want to use, and also an item frame?
Yeah. If you're.
Sure, we could put it in a chest, I suppose.
Yeah, that also works. If you are willing to wait for that, I could do that.
Yeah, sure. I'll wait here and talk about buying cars while you go do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
So, Strawberry, I need to tell you something.
Okay.
Pepsi Train I'm right now suffering technical difficulties.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
That's too bad.
I have been stuck on the not responding screen on my game for about almost 10 minutes. My game just completely froze. It hasn't even responded.
I think
And the
you're gonna
moment I
have to
say it
finally
worked.
Did you get it?
Yes.
It finally loaded.
No.
When in doubt, reboot.
Action reset. Did it kick me from the server?
I don't know.
It said Pepsi Train joined the game, and then it didn't say that you left, so we assume you're here somewhere.
Twice? Wow.
Is there 2 Pepsi Trains?
Come on.
Yeah, see, there is an evil.
Interesting.
There's an evil clone of you on the server now.
I got
great. Now I can take over the world.
I got rickrolled. How dare you?
Yeah. Yes, Alice did that.
As I actually am.
She did that manually, placing all of the black and white wool in the end to make that. So you know what? She deserves it.
So that's where it is. Okay.
Could somebody
was like, I
remind me
know
of
it's
the
a
location
map.
of the netherite tree?
Go to spawn.
It's
I'm
right
already
next
here.
to my, yeah, it's right next to my house.
Go to spawn real quick and I'll show
Okay.
you.
I am
Yeah,
at
it's just
spawn
to the
right
right.
now.
Okay, I just
Yeah,
need to
just
walk
to the right of
outside
my
and
house.
water.
All right. Step 2. Let's figure out what I want.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So do your research for buying a car. Know what you want. Do your research. So
Thanks.
kbb.com, that's kellybluebook.com is a really good place to figure out what price you should be paying or you should expect to pay or that you should be negotiating towards is a great place so that you know how much other people in your area are paying for cars of the type of car that you want to buy. So kbb.com is a very good place to go. And keep in mind that KBB is giving the average price that people wind up paying. So you want to pay no more than what KBB says, but if you can negotiate with the person who's selling you the car to get a little bit lower, that's even better. Although right now, because of the chip shortage and the difficulties with shipping and all of that, then there are fewer cars available to be purchased than in the past. And so it's a kind of a seller's market for cars. You might have to you can't play too hard. You can't play as hard as you sometimes can, as you used to be able to with the dealers for buying a car.
Yeah, that's very
Second
sad.
source to look at, especially when you're doing your research
little.
phase, is Consumer Reports. Now, Consumer Reports has a website, and a lot of their stuff is behind a paywall. Buying a new car is an expensive enough decision that it's worth, spending the 1 month to buy Consumer Reports, access to Consumer Reports for 1 month to see all the data that they have behind their paywall. And a friend of mine did that recently when she bought her car, I don't know, less than a year ago. And so I kind of piggybacked on the research that she did and the kind of car that she decided to go for. When I ended up, in the end, I picked the same car that she did. I still test drove 4 different cars, but she really... yes. Yeah, she really did a lot of research. So I trusted her research to a certain extent. And
By the way,
and that's the third part of doing your research is ask your friends what things do they like and not like about the kinds of cars that they drive. Yeah, go ahead, Muffin.
which car did you buy, by the way?
Oh, in the end, I bought a minivan, and I will reveal which kind of car I bought at the end of the stream because I'm a good streamer, and I know how to lead people on and say, I'm gonna tell you that later.
We love clickbait. Let's go.
Clickbait.
Because everybody loves clickbait. I personally hate clickbait, and so it was... Like, it's very hard for me as a content creator to do that sort of thing. But then I discovered that, like, people actually want to know that there's a mystery, that there's a payoff, that there's a reason they're sticking around to find out this information. So I will tell you what kind of car I got at the very end of the stream.
Yeah.
And I might even show a picture of it. I don't know. I didn't prepare the picture. I know. I'll show you a picture tomorrow. There we go. So I can
yes, lead on to the next stream. You're a good streamer.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
I am a good streamer. There we go. So yeah, step 1, know what you want. Step 2, do your research. Step 3, understand your budget. Know how much money you can afford to spend on a car, and if you're going to be... So I guess step 4 is... step 3 is know what your budget, how much can you spend, and how much can you spend in the future. And then step 4 is understand how financing works.
Yeah.
Ideally, in an ideal world, you will save up the money to buy a car before you buy the car. Like, ideally, you don't have to finance the car at all. Now, granted, this is the ideal situation that then I know that most people do finance their cars, but well, I don't know that most. A lot of people do finance their cars. I'm not actually sure what the percentages are, but keep in mind that one of the ways a car dealer makes money is by selling you financing. And so if a car dealer, like if they're selling you a car and they give you a really low price, but then they charge you a really high rate for the financing for the car, it's not that they have given you a low price, it's that they are making money on loaning you money. It's like it's like airlines these days with all of their loyalty reward cards. It's the airline, the fact that they fly passengers from place to place, that's just a loss leader for the fact that airlines sell credit cards. And airlines make their money primarily based on the interest that they collect from people financing their credit card debt. Like that's how, like if you look at an airline's financials, that's where they make their money, is not on flying people from place to place. They make their money on financing the credit cards. On the credit cards that they sell people, and the airline miles that they give you for buying stuff. So just keep that in mind when you are purchasing a car. If you need to finance it, you don't have to finance it through the dealer. You can approach a banker and say, hey, I'm thinking of buying a new car. I'm interested in getting a new car loan. What sort of rate can you give me given my credit history? So this is where credit history comes into play, and why you want a good credit score is because the better your credit score, the lower the interest rate, the lower the risk you are for a bank or a car dealership or whatever, and the lower the rate, which means less money you will pay, because compound interest is a thing. When you're paying interest on stuff, you're paying that much more for the car. So
yeah,
I'll
remember that.
Yeah, so if at all possible, like save your money for the car so you can just pay all cash for the car. It allows you to have a lot of negotiating power with the dealer, especially if they think that you're going to finance the car. Like, especially if you look like the kind of person who's going to give them a high interest rate, because you look like the kind of person who's not going to have very good credit, and they're thinking to themselves, oh boy, yes, I will negotiate a very low price for this car, so this person thinks they're getting a good deal, but then when they finance it, I'm going to charge them 20% APR on the interest, and I'm going to make up all that money that I just negotiated lower on the car. I'm going to make it up in interest on the deal. And then you say, okay, here I am, I'm ready to write a check for the full amount of the car. And then they're like, uh-oh, I negotiated a low price, and I'm not going to make it up in financing. No! So,
You cut out. No.
Yes. I cut out? Oh.
Oh wait,
Yes.
it cut out for me, but it didn't cut out for the stream.
Yeah. It probably Discord has noise cancellation, but I have turned off my noise cancellation because I've been told that it cuts out too much and that I'm normally not too loud to begin with. So
I'll make sure. Yeah, but I'll make sure to save up my money. But you know what I won't save up for, or well, I will save up for.
What?
10 push-ups and 10 squats again.
All right, join me and put your spirit for 10 squats. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Let's go. Oh, thank you for the raid. See,
we got a raid?
Was taken by me. Woo!
Hello, C-Fro was taken by me.
Hello, C-Fro was taken by me. I am Strawberry of Strawberry's Gamer Society, and I am playing Minecraft. Well, I'm sort of waiting here in Minecraft for Muffin to come back with a raid to show me how this raid farm works.
Coming back with a
Working
raid.
on it.
Yes, or coming back with a banner, an ominous banner or an ominous whatever it is. Yes.
I believe it is an ominous banner, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
check.
wait. Oh.
Come back with the ominous enchantment.
Yeah, it is.
What? Fish just sort of swimming on top of the water. That was weird.
No, it's in the water.
Yeah, well, no, it was on top of the water, and now it's under the water again. That was very unusual. Yes. Hello, welcome, Mr. Joshua T. Welcome, Seafro was taken by me. How was your stream? I hope you had a lovely stream. I am Strawberry of Strawberry's Gamer Society. I am playing here on the Strawberry SMP.
Greatest
And
SMP.
Yes, I give out mom advice. That's what I do. And today's mom advice topic is on how to buy a car. So we've covered know what you want, do your research, kbb.com, Consumer Reports, ask friends. Yes, and this is one of those times Consumer Report stuff is behind a paywall. One of the rare times when it is worth paying the 1 month of paywall of Consumer Reports to look at the actual Consumer Reports on cars. Because it's worth it to know, so that you're not surprised when your car does the thing that all cars of that type do after 5 years. You want to know that in advance. Understand your budget is step 3, and understand how financing works. So save up if at all possible. If you can get a loan from a bank, you do not have to get the loan from the car dealer, and the car dealer makes money giving you a loan. That's part of how they make their money. Some of how they make their money is on the cars, and some of how they make their money is on giving you a high interest rate on your loan. So I have really good credit because, I'm old. B, we don't have any debts, and C, the debts that we have paid in the past, or that we have had in the past, we have always paid off on time. So when you always pay your debts and you always pay your credit card bills on time, generally speaking, it's a good idea to always pay. Like, don't keep a credit card balance. Always pay off your credit card every month. Use it for convenience, but don't use it to take out a loan. And especially don't, some months pay it off and other months don't, because then they'll keep you paying interest forever. But if you have always paid off your debts all the time and you don't have any credit history and anything to show that you can handle being in debt and getting out of it again, then your credit score will be lower than someone who pays if not the minimum balance, but pays a partial balance on your credit card bill 1 month and then you pay it off completely after that. That shows the credit score people that you can handle debt, that you're okay with partially paying and then paying the rest of it later. Now, it's very, very important to actually pay it off later, but that shocked me. Yes, yeah. If you're gaming the system, change it up. That's right. Yeah. Paying interest on a credit card debt is really, really expensive, but if you do it on a small amount of money for 1 month in order to boost your credit score so that you have a lower interest rate on a debt that you intend to carry for most car loans are for 5 years at this point. So 5 times 12 is 60. 60 months. So if it's a 60-month loan, that means 5 years. Some of them are even 72-month loans, so that's 6 years. So if you're going to be in debt for something for 6 years, you want to make sure that whatever it is you're buying, especially if you're buying a used car, you want to make sure the car is going to last at least 6 years. Now, the way that Long Arms and I do things, when we buy a car, we basically keep it until it is no longer functional. So the car that we are getting rid of in order to get the new car that we just got, we are getting rid of a car that we bought when I was just first out of college back in 1998. So it's a 26-year-old car. So if you're
Wow.
keeping, yeah. So
Oh my
we're
God.
getting rid of a 26-year-old car to get the new one. So if you're keeping your cars on average for 20 years or more each, then, you know, if you wind up financing it for 6 years, but you're planning to keep it for 20, that's not the end of the world, but still, it's much more economical if you save up the money in the first place. And so, you know, think about it. It's all part of how the game is played. But if you're going to be financing, then make sure you get your credit score as high as possible before going in. So 2 or 3 months before you want to buy the car, then like don't pay off your credit card 100%. Pay it off almost all the way, and then the following month pay it off 100%, because what credit companies want to see is they want to see that you can handle debt and then pay it off. A friend of mine, when she was getting divorced, it was an awful situation. Her husband basically said, "All of the money is mine, none of the money is yours, and you're now on your own, and I'm kicking you out." And
Oh,
eventually, the lawyers got enough involved to tell him that, why, yes, even though you were the one with the job, all the money that you earned while the two of you were together, and that includes investment income, all the money that you earned while the two of you were together, she does in fact get half of it. And she knew that this was how the law worked. But in the meantime, she had nothing to live on, and she had been doing the stay-at-home mom thing while he worked, and they had 2 little children, one of whom was like extremely premature and required a lot of effort. And so she'd been spending the time taking care of the kids while he spent the time making money. And she was in a world of hurt when he basically ran off with his much younger secretary and told her that she gets nothing. Now that she has raised these children old enough that they can go to school, then he completely dumped her and left her, which is, yeah. Don't do that to anybody. It's very mean.
Fun fact, do not cheat.
Yes, fun fact, do not cheat.
unless
Yeah.
well, my
If
parents already got a divorce.
yeah, it's
But not for that reason. It was for something different,
yeah.
which I will not explain because I just think it's a bad idea to.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, maybe not.
Yeah, and Longarm says also
Ruh-roh.
marry someone who's going to do that to you. Yeah. I mean, you never know what people are gonna do, but getting married is another one of those do your research, figure out what you can live with and what you can't in advance sorts of things. Yeah.
Also, if any of the raiders are still here after all that, just want to let you guys know that if you guys haven't heard already, it is my birthday today.
Yo, happy birthday!
Yeah. Happy birthday, Pepsi
Happy
Train.
birthday!
Thank you guys. I'm actually gonna go now because I need to go and eat something. I am very hungry.
Yes, eat.
I'll see you
nutrition.
guys tomorrow.
All right, bye, Pepsi Train.
Bye-bye.
Speaking of tomorrow,
Okay.
what's
All right,
tomorrow's
so-
stream?
Let's see. So I have some ideas. One of them is I need to finish the thing where I talked about animation schools, if anybody is interested in going into professional animation. But as we discussed in the Discord, then, you know, with the advent of AI, there are fewer and fewer AI animation jobs. So that may not be what you want unless you want to do it for personal use only. Hey, Trotten! Thank you for the raid! Hello.
Okay, Strawberry, I am
How was your
approaching the
stream?
farm.
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
This should be fine. I
Okay.
have the auto clickers set up.
All
Alright, let's
right.
do this.
All right. Let's get a
So
raid begun.
I will. The raid bar will disappear when I go
Oh,
in
there
the
it is.
chamber. Yup. It will
Okay. Yep.
disappear
I
in a
see the
second.
raid bar. Okay.
And
Yep. It disappeared. So what you did just made them go up or something?
yeah, the raid center was moved upwards, so the game doesn't. Oh my god, it's working. Yeah, the raid bar will be very goofy now. It'll
Oh
just
wow. Yep. I see it.
So the farm is working. We'll just give it a few minutes to warm up.
Woohoo! Go raid farm! All right, and Fallout fan, thank you for the squats and the hydrate, and I'm actually doing sit-ups. But here we go. Join me and body your spirit for 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! Thank you for keeping your streamer strong. 10 sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! And hydrate. Thank you for taking care of your streamer, Fallout fan. Woo! Alrighty. So, back to tips for buying a new car. Be prepared to walk away when you're talking to somebody. Like, the more invested you are in, I have to have this car right now today, the more negotiating power the other person has over you. And when you're talking about thousands of dollars, it pays to be patient. So be prepared to walk away. Also, be prepared to buy when you finally found, like when you've done enough research and you finally found
Okay.
the thing that you're looking
Almost
for.
finished.
Be prepared to actually buy it.
Hey, Strawberry, what kind of block looks good as a floor?
What kind of what?
What kind of block looks good as a floor?
What kind of block looks good
Yeah, I mean,
as a
depends
as
on
a
your build,
floor?
I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
and
I've
let
got
me
an idea.
turn this
Yeah, it's
turning
pretty loud.
Minecraft down. Yeah. This raid farm is very loud. There we go. Now it's quieter. Yeah.
I'm really
so,
happy that the initial design is working. I was like dreading hours of debugging.
So is this your design or did you get it online?
No, not even a little bit. I am not 1/10 the not smart enough to design this.
Well,
This
you reproduced it admirably. How about that?
Thank you. This actually this is like even the building of this thing is smart. So the reason I built it out of cobblestone is no. No.
What?
I got disconnected.
Oh, wait, hold on. If I go in, can I possibly salvage it? What do I have to do?
I believe it's fine. Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, you're back.
Oh, no.
And I just broke the armor stand. No,
It's okay.
Hold on.
Just press the
put it
button.
back.
No. You don't need to just.
What
No,
do I
just-
need to do?
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Oh, you had a spare armor stand on you?
It's in the dispenser below me.
Oh, I see.
The things spawn. The reason you're supposed to hit it constantly at 1.5 seconds is because otherwise those ghost things spawn. Like that can go through blocks and they can kill you. So
The Vex.
Oh, I see.
The Vex are so annoying.
yeah,
So
the
this is
Vexes,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, so this is something that you don't want to.
I think you
wanna
can take
leave.
over actually.
Okay, so
Oh.
what is it that I need to do?
Just look down
I have
and
to
attack.
have your special sword?
No, it's fine. Your sword is fine as well, I think.
Okay. So look
I'll
down
kill
and then
the
what do I
Vexes.
attack? Okay, what do I attack?
The armor stand. Just swing. It'll attack the armor stand automatically. Yep. Just keep swinging. I think the chain might be broken. We will see. I think the chain is broken. Yeah.
Okay. What chain is this?
So the raid propagation chain. Like we're not getting new raids. The bar up top is bugged, I think.
Oh, I see. Well.
Oh, you broke the armor stand. Just press a button here. It'll display a new one.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
The only thing that's in there right now are witches, so you won't get a new raid. Oh wait, actually, maybe if you kill this one, but these are gonna take forever to kill like this. Damn it. This is why the farm is kind of delicate. Now those witches drank fire resistance and will take forever to die.
Ah, okay. I hear them giggling.
Yeah, I think they are gonna heal faster than we can hit them. Let me see if I can get in there and clear it myself.
Okay, here. I'll get out of there. Let you try.
No, like
I broke it. Oh, I see. Inside there.
Yeah. You can... Don't swing yourself because you're canceling my streams.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Tell me when. Oh, the raid thing went away.
Yeah, I think we broke the chain, so... if we had the raid captain bank right now, it at least the farm works. That's the good part.
But at least it works. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So if you want to go ahead and put a link in the SMP to it, then I will link to both the video that taught you how to make it and how to use it, as well as where it is.
Yeah, I will make like a full guide or something about it.
That way other people know how to use it.
There are some vexes around here, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do some major fixing around here.
Okay.
Fix the root. Oh wait. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the chain is not broken. Let's go.
All right. Yay.
Is it?
Oh, wait, I'm about to die though, so let me
Vexes?
run away.
Hey Strawberry, if so many people join to a point eventually, where would you stick all the mailboxes after a lot more people have joined?
Then usually what happens is people, in addition to some people joining, other people also get tired of playing, and so I have a retirement area for extra mailboxes.
What the heck?
I'm making a post office for Quad Town.
Okay. Oh, so there's the little flying guys are way out here. They're flying after me. There we go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill those guys. But the chain wasn't broken, but somehow the armor stand that's like lower down was broken. Maybe I could still revive this. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I'm just sort of trying to not die.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
And failing. So let's see here.
Once you like break the 1.5 second chain, I think they follow you anywhere. They're just like corporeal, so they don't even like. You might want to put in your chest blade. That could be helpful.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping to run away. Let's see here.
Also, if you look at your levels, you got a decent amount. Actually, I don't think you ran the farm ever. I got. Are you serious?
Yeah, I have 25 levels right now. Okay. Oh no, you got disconnected again.
No.
Okay, where are they?
This is very annoying.
There we go. Got him. Okay. Yes, chest plate time. Woo! Okay, is it gonna come back and get me? Or are we good? Okay. 3B. Woo! All right, survived being attacked by a Vex thing.
That is lovely, and the raid is still here, so that works.
Yay! All right, and we have this lovely place in the middle of the ocean where you can come out of the water and then more easily fly away from here.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's far enough away that nothing spawns. Okay. Woo! Jeez, thank you. Thank you, Kiss Cass. Woo! Okay, we're back. Where was I? It's nice to have a little bit of excitement along with the boring parts. Be prepared to walk away when you're buying a car. Be prepared to buy. Know the best times of year and shop the sales if possible. So most of the time, I like to just buy stuff that I need to buy when I want to buy it. But buying a car is one of those things, like we waited until President's Day weekend because car dealerships frequently have specials on President's Day weekend. And so the best time of year to buy a car overall is in that September, October. So that's when the new model years come out. And the old model years, basically, the dealerships are trying to clear the old model year off the lot. So the next model year, so like the 2024s came out in September of 2023. So September, October, November, December of 2023, the car dealerships are trying to clear out all their old 23 models. So they're more likely to give you a better deal on the 2023s at the very end of 2023. Like all the rest of our cars, all the rest of them, I say that like there's a lot of them. This is the 4th new car that we have purchased in 26 years of marriage.
Yeah.
So you know, the other 3 cars that we purchased, all of them were purchased in the fall. And you want to, if you can, buy right at the end of a quarter, because that's when the dealers are trying to make their numbers. Like they have to report back to the factory that they have sold so many cars. And so if they haven't met their quota yet, it's kind of like in Lethal Company, where if you haven't met your quota yet, you try a little harder, you go a little deeper into the dungeon. If you haven't made your quota and it's the very last day of the season, then it's like that for car dealerships too. They are willing to negotiate lower on price to have made the sale at the end of a quarter. So at the end of September, at the end of December, those are usually very good times to buy a car, because those are usually not just quarter end but year end as well. And if you're buying the previous model year, then you can generally get a better deal on it than buying it other times a year. But sometimes you don't want to wait a whole year. And in our case, then the one car that we had, that Owls is like, that's the primary car for her, then it became unmaintainable. Sadly, it just had way too many problems, and it's a Saturn, so you can't buy new parts for it. And the dealer that we had that was taking care of that car, who had figured out all the places to source parts for that Saturn, like he'd had it since it was a baby. Like, I've been going to this same car mechanic for 20 years. Then he went out of business. Sadly, he retired.
Unfortunate.
And he closed his shop. So basically, I didn't have anybody who could maintain the car anymore. And the sensor went on that says, sensor, whatever it is, service engine soon. And when the service engine soon light comes on, you don't want to keep driving the car, because that's like throwing $100 bills out the window while you're driving. Always. Yes, if you have a car, make sure you do your regular oil changes. Like, look at the manual, see how often it tells you to change the oil, and change the oil that often, proactively. Usually when you get your oil changed, they'll put a little sticker in the top left of the car that says, your next oil change is due at, 63,000 miles. So when 63,000 miles rolls around on your odometer, go get your oil changed. Not doing so, like, it might feel like you're saving money to not change your oil, but it just makes your car break. Like, your expensive car, it breaks if you do not change the oil on a regular basis. So make sure you do that. That mom advice. Yes, make sure you change your car's oil. And when the check engine light comes on, get it checked out, because not doing so means that more things are going to break. But sadly, our check engine light's on. The guy says he thinks it's just a bad sensor, and normally he would find a sensor for us, but he's going out of business, and he's the only one we know who can still do that. So sad. I love that Saturn so much. It was my very, very first new car ever, and I was so proud to be able to buy it. Oh, thank you, Kiss-Cass! I'm sorry! It's broken, the thing that does it out loud. Okay, here we go! 10 squats! Join me in body or spirit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm not gonna
8,
do that because I'll get sticky
9,
keys.
10! Alright. Sit-ups! Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hello! You caught me in the middle of sit-ups. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chat, I'm actually getting better at that. Like,
Woohoo!
we started this, what, 2 weeks ago, doing sit-ups instead of push-ups? And I can tell the difference. It is definitely easier to do sit-ups now than it was 2 weeks ago. So,
Let's go.
just gotta show. Working, and I'm pretty, well, okay. I'm also doing 50 sit-ups every night before bed. But for the most part, I'm just doing them during stream plus 50 before bed, so let's go, chat. Thank you for making your streamer strong. I appreciate you guys.
Nope, no.
Yeah,
I didn't
so
want to.
the last thing I was gonna talk about is and I just did the hydrate too. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Saya. Okay. Yes, so the last thing I was going to talk about is know the things that the dealer is going to scam you with when you're about to finish buying the new car. Now, when I recently purchased the new vehicle that I purchased, then the dealer, they didn't actually, they offered me these things, but they didn't give me the hard sell, for which I was very appreciative. Now, I think one of the reasons they didn't give me the hard sell is because it takes forever to buy a car. Like, Long Arms and I left the house, so we test drove 2 cars on a Friday night, and then we left. We were planning to test drive 2 different cars on Saturday. We left the house at 4 o'clock. We test drove both cars, and then we went to, and so then at that point, we'd driven all 4 models that in our research indicated these are the top 4 models of minivan. We test drove all 4, and we're like, okay, the one we want to get, you ready for the big reveal? The one we wanted to get is a Honda. So we decided we wanted to buy the Honda Odyssey after test driving all 4 models. The Toyota would have been okay. We currently have a Toyota, and the Toyota would have been okay, but the Toyota dealership didn't have, nowhere within hundreds of miles of us was there the kind of car that we wanted to get. Basically we wanted the lower end trim, and because I don't need to pay for fancy looking stuff, and I don't even like leather seats, but they only sell the expensive kind because this is Silicon Valley, and within 100 miles of us there was no dealer who had the lower end trims in the Toyota. And if you want to special order it, it would have been 10 months. And it's for 10 months, then I might as well just wait for the next model year to come out anyway. So
Yeah.
So
I'm back.
yay!
Hello,
Welcome back,
welcome back.
Pepsi Train.
Welcome back. Ow,
Yeah.
my
So
neck.
anyway, we knew what we wanted, and we test drove all 4, and then we went back to the Honda dealership. So actually, we went to a different Honda dealership that had the trim that we wanted in stock, and we pretty much went in and were like, okay, we'd like to take a look at this car. This is the car we think we want. And we started in on the process. So we started at like
Hold on, gotta
6:30
be-
p.m. and we didn't finish till 9. So we left to go start trust driving cars at 4 o'clock
No,
in the
dang it.
afternoon, and we didn't finish the purchase until 9:30 p.m. So like 5.5 hours is what we spent buying the car. But between like once we'd actually found the car that we wanted to purchase, it took 3 hours to go through with completing the purchase. It just takes that long. Once like we knew what we wanted, they knew what we wanted, we haggled a bit, we agreed on a price. Because right now there's fewer cars available, the only real haggling that I was able to do is the car that we wanted to buy, the dealer had installed $3,000 worth of extra special option things. And I didn't want those extra special option things. There was like $1,500 worth of fancy software in the radio and an extra kind of like a low jack system, so if it gets stolen, it's easier to find. So I didn't want that, and I definitely didn't want to pay $1,500 for that. But from the dealer's perspective, it's just software. It didn't cost them a dime, really. I mean, other than the human time and the manufacturing time that it took to write the software and all of that. But this marginal piece of software didn't cost that dealer anything extra. So, you know, it's pretty easy to negotiate them down to, no, I'm not going to pay for that. And so we didn't pay anything for that. And then there was also like their special wheel trims, and they put in the carpets. Most of my cars do not have the carpets that come with the car pre-installed, because like the dealer will charge you $500 for something that you can pay $50 for at Target. So
Indeed.
so you don't need to buy all that special stuff. But it was already pre-installed in the car, and like all in all the extra dealer add-ons were another, so $1,500 for software and $1,500 for other physical items that the dealer put on the car. And I'm like, I don't want that stuff. I'm not going to pay for that stuff. I am willing to pay you the MSRP for the base model of this car without any options, but I'm not paying for any of those options. And the guy's like, let me go talk to my manager, which is, you know, it's a negotiating tactic and it's really annoying. But, you know, so we waited, and I was totally willing to walk if he could not negotiate with his manager to not pay for those options, but he did. So, so we bought the car for MSRP with $3,000 worth of extra stuff that we didn't want, which in today's market, having been to 4 dealers and knowing what was available and having checked out Kelley Blue Book in advance, Kelley Blue Book basically said, yeah, you're gonna be paying MSRP for what you want to buy, because there's just a shortage of cars right now. The dealers don't have to have you. Then I think we did pretty good. But then you get to the financing bits, and we were paying cash. So, because we're in a position to have, like, we moved our money around, we sold stock and stuff to be able to make sure that we had the cash in the account prior to going in there. So we're paying cash for it, so we knew we weren't going to be financing it. But the way that they do things, then you still have to fill out a financing application anyway, because they want to make sure that your check's not going to bounce, which I can get that. I understand why they do that. I know that my check's not going to bounce, but they don't know that my check's not going to bounce. And then they bring you into the little financing room, which is like a separate room where you go talk to the separate financing guy. And this is where they try to scam you. So then they offer you things like, you can have 4 years of maintenance. We will pay for the maintenance. It's only going to cost you an extra $1,300 or something to get 4 years of free routine maintenance. Now, I, having done my research, know that the manufacturer already gives you 2 years worth of free maintenance. So it's like they're only so they're charging you for 4 years of maintenance, but they're actually only giving you 2 years of maintenance because the first 2 years are free anyway, which the sales guy will tell you that the first 2 years of maintenance are free if you're thinking about, oh, do I want this or not? And by the time that we're at the second Honda dealership, we didn't do very much hemming and hawing. So he didn't have to really give us the hard sell on buying the car that much. So he never explicitly told us that, but I had done the research online, so I knew that the car comes with that when I looked at the manufacturer's website. So it's like, this guy's gonna charge me $1,300 for 4 oil, or for, you know, depending on how much you drive the car, like every 3 to 6 months you should get the oil changed. And so we don't drive it that often. So it's like, this guy's gonna charge me $1,300 for 4 oil changes. I don't think so. That's not a good deal.
Yeah.
So, but you just have to be aware that that's the kind of thing that could happen. Oh, Kiss Gas, you want me to bring you into the VC? Yeah.
Oh yeah, one question.
There you go. Yeah.
Hello.
What's your question? Hello. Hey, Kiss Gas.
Welcome.
Stream?
No, I'm still streaming.
1 hour 38 minutes. I think we might hit a world record.
Nah. My record is 24 and a half hours, I think, something like that.
Also, I did say voice reveal on my birthday, but since I've already done it, can I just do, I think I could do something better. A 1 second face reveal.
Not on my stream.
Don't worry, just
You
don't
can
show
go.
the
You can
camera
go
on
start
your
your
screen. It
own.
won't show on your screen. It's probably just gonna show up in the call.
You
And it's only for
want
1
a
second,
face
so you
reveal
guys-
to me?
So if you guys blink, then I'm sorry, that's not my fault.
Already.
There you go. Oh god.
Okay, it's gone
There we go.
already before I even put it up. So okay, whatever. Yeah. So know the kinds of things that they'll scam you with. So one of the things that they'll scam you with is trying to sell you free maintenance that you pay for in advance and comes free with the car anyway. So highly recommended to not buy that. The other thing that they will try to sell you is the extended warranty. Now, this is one of those things where if you're buying a new car and you plan to take care of your car and you plan to drive your car in a way that is not going to make it need the extended warranty, so if you're gentle with it, if you don't do hard stops and hard accelerations all the time, then it's probably going to last you a good long time, and you're probably going to, have the car outlast even the extended warranty. The manufacturer's warranty that comes with the car should be enough to cover any manufacturing defects, because those things do happen. But you're going to find those things out within the first 3 years and 36,000 miles. So you don't generally need an extended warranty, except under the conditions of you drive your car like a beast and you don't take care of it. So that's one way. But if you don't do your regular maintenance, then they'll say, oh, well, the extended warranty doesn't apply because you went 1,000 miles over before you actually got your oil changed. So the extended warranty doesn't apply in your case. So keep that in mind.
Mhm.
And the other reason, but if you do drive your car hard and maintain it well, maybe it might be worth buying the extended warranty. The other time when it might be worth buying the extended warranty is when you know yourself and you know that you cannot save money, that you are physically incapable of saving money. And so I would recommend that you work on those aspects of yourself. But if you're the kind of person who cannot keep money in the bank for emergencies, then buying the extended warranty is a way of rolling into the purchase price of the car so you can continue to put the extended warranty on your financing.
My stream
And
train.
it rolls into the purchase price of the car so that you're paying for this extended warranty with interest every month. And if you're the kind of person who can make a monthly payment and it's like, this money comes out of my paycheck right when I get my paycheck so that I never actually have to see the money and actually have to worry about spending the money on something else, then yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you didn't, Lime Turtle. Yes, keep your private information private. Yeah, so you, like, if you know that you cannot save up for an unexpected car repair in the future, and you'd rather pay for that unexpected car repair now when you're buying the car, or in little bits and pieces as you're financing the car with interest, meaning you're going to be paying more for that car repair over time, but you're paying for it over time in advance, maybe it makes sense to buy the extended warranty on a new car. Now, if you're buying a used car, then it makes, and the dealer's offering you a warranty on a used car, then it makes a lot more sense to potentially buy the extended warranty, because a used car, you don't know how the person before you drove it. And with a used car, when you're purchasing a used car, you always want to take it to your mechanic and have your mechanic that you trust look at the car and tell you how long it's going to last, and tell you all of the bad things about the car, and tell you whether it looks like it's been driven hard or not, or whether it looks like it's been driven through water. Never buy a used car that's been driven through water, because then all the little pieces are going to rust. And so, yeah, like it. Oh, I am in the middle of the ocean and I am not near a bed, so I'm sorry. I cannot
Me
sleep,
neither.
Lime Turtle. Yeah.
I guess
sorry.
I
got
will
you.
disconnect so you can sleep,
Okay,
though.
thank you.
There you go.
Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh.
You made it sound
Welcome
like
back.
when you randomly just appear, it sounds like you've just been holding your breath this whole time.
Yeah, that's normally something. I just
Yeah.
realized I had my face cam on this whole time.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh.
I saw it for
Oh.
a second when I almost
Just one screen. Wait a minute. I wonder if Twitch can see this right now.
Oh. No, Twitch cannot see that, but I see you. Hi.
My stream did for a
Hello.
second because
Hello.
I accidentally tabbed out for a split second.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I kept it on for a long time.
Yeah. All right. Got it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the push-ups and the squats, which I'm currently doing sit-ups.
I was about to do that. And I was.
Okay. Join me and body your spirit. So I am almost at the end of my notes. Here we go. Last set of the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then here we go. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi, sisters. James Charles here. Welcome back. Just to do something funny.
It looks like you were not actually joining me there. I don't know.
I was.
In
And I just
spirit,
ended
hey, in spirit.
In spirit, yes. Join me and body your spirit.
as well as James Charles.
Yeah. All right. Got it. So, yes, do not get scammed when they take you into that little office and they try, like, different dealers will give you the hard sell, different amounts of hard. And by the time that we got to this phase, it was almost closing time for the dealership. And so the dealership was like, I want to go home. I'm not going to bother to give them the hard sell on buying the... Plus, I looked like the kind of person who is just going to say no. So they didn't bother to give me the hard sell. But different dealers will give you the hard sell, and sometimes it's really hard to say no. Like those villagers that I've got, you know, the rainbow villagers, how there's that one who just gives you the hard sale on the chainmail, and you're like, oh yes, I want chainmail. You gotta just be able to resist that sort of thing.
I just realized I know how to flip my camera. And it just changes my position every way.
Okay, you know,
My
I'm
entire face.
not actually looking at your camera right now. So anyway, yes, know what it is that they're gonna try to give you the hard sell on, and be prepared in advance
It's
for
almost
whether or
over.
not
I
you want
finished
those
the
things.
post office almost.
Yeah. And so, yes, if you need to finance them, or if you have trouble saving money, then maybe they might make sense. But hopefully those are things that you can work on in yourself so that you save up the money, so the money is in your bank account earning interest prior to when your car breaks down, so that you take the money and have it yourself. Because it was like, I think they wanted to charge like $5,000 for the extended warranty. And it's like, the existing warranty lasts for 3 years. So that $5,000 only covers something that's 3 years in the future. And how much money would that $5,000 make if I stick it in the stock market between now and then? You know, stock markets could go up, stock markets could go down, and if I don't have enough other money in other places, then maybe it might make sense
I bet on my world. I bet on my
to let
dimes.
them do it instead.
I bet on my dimes if Sailor Moon was real, it would go up.
Yeah. Yep. So anyway,
And
that is all. At some point, maybe I'll do tips for buying a house. Yes. You
Sorry,
rarely want to pay points on a mortgage. Yeah.
Hey, Strawberry, before you get off the SMP, can you come see the thing I've been working on?
Oh,
Yeah, sure. So where is it?
Quad Town. You were there yesterday?
Oh boy, Quad Town is really
this is the
far
original
away.
face.
Yeah, I've just been flying there.
sweet.
Actually, I just arrived.
Yeah.
It takes like 10
Uh-huh.
minutes of flying.
Oh, you haven't
wow.
been doing anything.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that much, but
Yeah. So do you want to put the coordinates in the coordinates in the chat?
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's 1,500, 1,900.
Yeah.
That won't take too long. Let me make sure that I've got
Already.
enough rockets. I do. Okay, and actually put on my Electra. Make sure it has enough
Yeah, just don't forget to put on your light.
durability. Okay, so 1,500. So that would be negative X. 1,900 is positive Z. Okay, so mostly negative X and a little bit positive Z. Let's head off this way.
That's near the hotel, right, Turtle?
Oops.
Yeah.
1,900,
where that is.
1,500.
yeah.
Okay, got it. 1,900, 1,500. I can do this. Oops. Yay, there we go. Did it. Oh, Muffin, you keep going in and out.
The hotel Wi-Fi be unreal.
No. No, not like this.
Yeah. So yes, maybe at some point I will do a stream on buying a house. Buying a house is even more complicated than buying a car, but many of the same principles apply.
Good point.
Actually, about buying a car, this only applies to the US. Like, rest of us don't have to deal with dealerships, which I think are a very bad concept.
Oh, you don't have to do. So how do you buy a car in other countries? Yes, this does apply to the US. Yeah.
Well, in Italy, you just... In Italy, just... Oh.
Okay,
so
you
let
say.
Muffin finish. Yeah, let Muffin
Okay.
finish.
Sorry.
You literally just buy it. You could buy it from someone else. Obviously, I think that works the same way anyway. But yet, you really don't have to like. Even for fresh cars, you could just order it, and like it's just buying any other tech. You know, it's like really simple.
So
Like
you
there's
can
no
get it
kind.
straight from the manufacturer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they've got weird laws in the U.S. that don't let you do that. And Tesla tried to make it so that you could buy direct from the Tesla manufacturer and you didn't have to go through a dealer. And they were like, no, you must have dealers. So,
Yeah, they were them dealers and their lobbying. Mm-mm.
yes.
Okay. I'll improve the storage system of the farm and actually, so
Oh
we will
yeah, I
actually
should
get
have
items.
checked. Yeah, I should have checked to see what kind of items. I saw that you had a chest storage system there, but I didn't see
Yeah,
what it
it's
might
like
have in it.
the video is kind of old, so the storage system is
Wow.
kind of bad and doesn't work anymore. But like,
Oh.
as I said, 120,000 items per hour. It will also give us a lot of gunpowder as well. I think this will be the most efficient gunpowder and glowstone dust farm in the server, and redstone. It's a lot of items.
Oh, what?
Nice. Yeah, because we get a little bit of redstone, but not
no, this
too
is
much out of the mob grinder. Like
this is gonna be
just enough to
thousands.
kind of clog things up. Okay, here's 1500, and then what was the
All
Z
right.
coordinate?
Can I not say what
I need 1900, 1500.
Yeah.
Can I not say what I was
Um,
gonna say?
Sure.
If you're saying like if you're wanting to buy a car in Italy,
Wait, no.
buy a boat. That's a simple
What?
answer for Italy. You're welcome.
That's I'm
Um.
very confused. How does
Considering the Venice, no, in Venice, just it's a waterway system.
yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. On
I
that
really
note,
want to
I'm
go to Italy.
almost here. In fact, I'm so almost here that I've gone too far. I need to go negative. Hold on. I need to go negative Z and positive X.
Negative and positive X.
Positive
Yeah.
X.
Baby.
Yeah. Negative
Yeah,
Z,
baby.
positive X. Here we go.
Not bad.
This way. Okay, so now I'm at 1900. Now I just need negative Z. Oh, there it is. I see the road.
Let's go.
Let's go. You found the
Let's
dirt.
go.
You found the road made of dirt in the sky.
Yay. Oh, wait. Is this the right road? Hold on.
Should be. Hold on.
I think I have to go back, though. I think I need to take it this
Okay.
direction. Yeah, negative.
Well, you're
X.
you're almost here at the perfect time because I just finished the mailboxes and the thing I've been working
You
on.
finished the mailbox.
Well, no, I did the mailboxes earlier, but I redid.
You are
something with
here. Oh wait, that's
I am.
turtle.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just running around.
Ooh, ooh.
But
Yeah.
actually,
No,
Muffin,
Strawberry.
since this involves you, you should probably be here too.
Strawberry, I
Here
had an
we
idea
go.
I had an idea for a Friday stream.
Oh, what's your idea?
A rematch of Jackbox Whip Play.
Well,
think you need,
save
like,
up the
50K
10,000.
Oh, wait,
save up the
10,000?
7K right now.
10,000
I'm at
channel
7K.
points. All right. Okay, so I'm now at 1500. No, wait, I need to go
It's
to
still
1900. 1900, 1500. I went in the wrong direction. Okay.
I don't know. This is kind
1900,
of confusing,
so-
I guess.
Yes.
Once you I
Okay.
know you're already close, but just a
So
tip:
I
once
need
you
to
reach
go
Technoblade's house,
positive
just
Z.
keep flying forward. That's what I've learned.
So I need to go. Wait, 19. Hold on. 1900, 1500
Yes,
would be 1915. I keep trying to go to 1519. Okay, let me see here. So I need to go negative Z. Negative Z. Okay, so 500 blocks this way. I can do this. Really, I can. Okay, so we're gonna go this way until Z hits. Oh wait, no, negative Z. Negative Z. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Woo! Okay.
Oh,
The thing you want to show me.
Let me go down the
welcome,
stairs.
welcome.
So I added mailboxes earlier, and then
Oh.
I've been building a post office over
Okay,
here.
bye, kiss kiss.
It's way over here.
Woohoo! Okay. Oh,
Hold on, there's a creeper.
the board.
Still in the
Cool.
hole.
We need to put one of
This
these
is-
near spawn too.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing this board actually. I did not
Yeah.
know about it.
Oh. There we go.
Okay. Okay, where's the post office?
Yeah, let me come back. It's this way.
Oops. That was not
Okay.
on it. Strawberry, really quick.
Man, I wish PvP was on.
Yeah, mate, I wish, but you know what? I'm happy that. Oh wait, I'm still on a cooldown. God, father.
This is the post office.
It's not even. I
Cool.
tried.
Run.
Quad Town Post Office. It's
10 months
Uh,
wait for a
okay.
new one.
a Woodman, Go-Go, Turtle, Muffin, Pepsi, unknown
Yo.
and unknown. Cool.
Yeah, I also.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah, I
getting
live there right
cyberbullied
now.
by it.
until
Why
I
are
can
there
find
so many
myself an
phantoms?
actual-
Oh, because I haven't slept in days. That's why there's
You
so
haven't
many
slept
phantoms.
in years.
Yeah.
Neither have I. They're also cyberbullying.
Yes. Well, this
a
is
lot of phantoms
like,
on the server.
we want phantoms. Yeah, we want phantoms because that's how we get more.
Slow
We need the
falling
phantom
potions for the
membranes.
member.
What?
Yeah, well, we need phantom membranes for making more like this.
So what do you think?
Oh,
So when
right.
you want them, they're hard.
What do you think of the post office?
This is pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
I can do the phantom farm actually, since that is useful. Hmm.
What's the recipe for elytras?
It
Okay.
should be pinned, right?
It is
Yeah.
pinned in the survival
Yeah,
multiplayer.
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
okay.
Basically, you need 6 phantom membranes, another star, and an end rod.
How
but
how
I'm
many
assuming
just?
the
One
nether-
on-
I think the nether star is on top and the end rod's in the middle.
I need to kill like
Okay.
15 withers then. Yay.
All right, so it is time to go. Yeah,
Oh, wait,
it is
now
time
I
to
get
go.
it. I need
Yes.
one more.
Yes.
I can't get back in.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see who is live. If you
Let's
have a
check.
recommendation
Robin's
for
not
who to raid.
I'm live, but I'm not live on Twitch, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Where are you
no,
live
not
on?
people
YouTube.
Live on Twitch.
I put in
Yeah.
self-promotion.
No, I love it.
Team
I don't-
YouTube, let's
Okay,
go.
oh, it's Billy Bumble. We should raid Billy Bumble. We haven't raided Billy Bumble in a long
Billy
time.
Bumble.
A Minecraft streamer. A
Do I
small
have to-
Minecraft streamer.
Do I have to
Yeah,
get
Billy.
the?
BUMBLE_.
That's what it's all about.
Do I have to get the?
Yes.
Do I have to download something to get the
And
elytra
now the
recipe?
stream is deciding not to. Oh.
Nope.
Okay, so I just need to get
It's
the right
server side.
resources.
Yep. It's just server side.
All right.
There we go.
Hold on.
Okay. We have 4 viewers ready to raid Billy Bumble.
In
Five,
5, 4,
four.
3, 2, 1.
Bye, everybody. See you
Aw.
later.
Send them all to him. I
And
see it.
remember to end the stream today.
Bye bye. They're already
Yay!
gone.
Thank goodness. And now Strawberry's left, and now you guys can see way more of my frame.
All right, I'm gonna end my stream real quick.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do now?
All right, guys, I will return